Hello, hello, and welcome back. So this is something that's been highly requested from a few of you, and I thought it might be interesting for you to see, but I have finally gotten our hospital bag completely packed, so we are ready to go as soon as baby girl decides she wants to make her arrival. So I'm going to kind of run through some of the top items that I included and what all we packed. I will tell you that I am not including in this video things that Cody has packed, so he has his own separate little small weekender bag just with some comfy clothes and toiletries and things for him. And then we also did include a backpack with some of our tech things like laptop, charger, a nice camera so we can have some photos, and all of our Apple iPhone chargers, Apple Watch chargers, and some snacks because once with COVID precautions and things, once we're at the hospital, neither one of us can leave and no one can bring us anything. So those are additional things that we will be packing on top of this stuff, but these are the things that I thought might be helpful for you guys to see if you're in a similar boat or will be soon. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm linking everything in the video description just like normal, so you can click into those links. And if you don't know where to find that, it is the little triangle to your right if you're watching on your phone. Click that and that will bring up all of those links. So let's get started. So first up, I'm going to go over all of London's stuff because that was the most fun to pack. And then I'll go over some necessities and things that I packed for myself. So the first thing that actually went in the bag was this little set of a gown and a headband and a matching swaddle. This was a gift from my mom for the shower, and of course it's leopard, so it's just perfect. This is from a brand called Posh Peanut. Very, very soft and super comfortable, so I'm thinking she might wear the little swaddle and the headband for her first little announcement photo, and this might even be her going home outfit, so I'm packing a few options just because it depends on when she comes and how big she is. But this also has a matching robe for me that's leopard as well, so I'll show you that when we get into my stuff. But I cannot wait to match her and get some photos while we're at the hospital. So very soft and nice on this one. And then also, I got this little nameplate from Etsy. It's just a wooden nameplate. It says, "Hello, my name is London Michelle." So that is her name. And that's going to go on her announcement photo as well that we will likely take in the hospital. I also did include one more swaddle blanket. So if you don't know, her due date is February 15th. So we are expecting her around Valentine's Day. We're not sure when that's going to fall exactly, but she has lots of little Valentine's-y things that I'm including in case she should happen to come on Valentine's Day or the day before or even that day after, and we can get some fun themed photos for that. So this one has little hearts on it, but I think you want to grab probably at least 2 swaddle blankets just to have in case something happens to one of them, or so you can throw it over the car seat when you're coming out too. And then a little matching bow for that one. Then I also, as far as clothes went, I'm also including her little L is for London onesie. So I've had this one for a while now. This one's 0 to 3. So again, I don't know exactly what she's going to fit into. Doctor says she's measuring pretty big girl, so she might be totally fine in 0 to 3, or she might need some more newborn things. But I'm going to bring this one and some little floral bloomers as well as an option. And then I'm also including, this is me just being fashion blogger Jess. This is not necessary that you have this many outfits for sure, but I'm also including her little Valentine's specific outfit because if she happens to come on that day, she is definitely wearing this home and these little matching booties that are so stinking cute. And then I also have this little Valentine's outfit too. This one was just from Target, and it came with a little headband. I think it was only $9. So she's getting a lot of outfit options, again, just because I don't know how big she's going to be and based on the holiday. Then I'm also including just this little Wubbanub pacifier. I've heard great things about these, specifically for the car ride home, because it kind of helps them hold the pacifier in their mouth, so you don't have to sit back there and hold it in their mouth. And then a couple of just the newborn pacifiers as well to try out. This one I'm not really sure if it's necessary, but we did not get to do any in-person classes or anything, birth classes or breastfeeding classes since COVID is going on. So I am actually bringing my breast pump just because I thought if I have questions or need someone to demo something on that, I would rather do that at the hospital while we're there and have it with me, the exact one that I'm going to use. So we're using the Medela. So I will link that for you too. And then I have just a few little storage bottles for the breast pump. And then I brought a regular bottle as well. Again, I don't know. I'm assuming that the hospital probably has some storage bags and some bottles and stuff like that. So you might not need it necessarily, but I just decided I'd rather be over prepared. Couple little extra things. I threw in a few burp cloths and then just some baby socks and the little baby mittens so that so she doesn't scratch her face in those first few days. So those are just pretty practical things. Now onto some not so fun stuff and things that kind of give me a little bit of anxiety if I think about them too much, but onto my things. So first of all, this came highly recommended. Let me get this out. It's going to be noisy. This came highly recommended by a ton of moms in my life. These Frida Mom disposable boy short underwear, basically adult diapers. So I guess this is something that we need. I think most hospitals will provide some of these while you're there, but I thought for the ride home and whatever else. Also, a lot of hospitals are having supply issues right now with some of their things with COVID, so I just thought I'm going to pack all the things that I think I might need, and then if the hospital has extra, I'll just not mess with them. I'm also going to link the ice pack pads. They're basically like a maxi pad, but it's ice packs that you can put inside these for healing, and the like little washer bottle that I'm going to use as well, if I'm able to deliver vaginally, which is the plan for now, but who knows. Also, including some nipple cream since we're doing breastfeeding. I've heard that this is really great to do regardless of if you are sore right away. This will kind of help prevent that. And then some disposable nursing pads so that you don't have to mess with washing them or keeping them to wash when you get home. If you're having leakage or anything, I just threw a couple disposable ones in. I'm also bringing 2 of my trusty nursing bras, and this is actually exclusively all that I have been wearing since probably month 4 or 5 of this pregnancy. These are the most comfortable things ever. I bought a 5-pack of them on Amazon, and they are fantastic. So I have the mediums in these if that helps you for size reference, and then they just clip off here at the top. So you can do nursing really easily. They have a removable pad in them and are just super comfy to have. Toiletry wise, obviously I'm going to include face cream and toothbrush and all of those things that I need, but a couple of things that I thought I would need specifically for this trip to the hospital. I'm packing some of these teleties, little invisible hair ties for my hair, and a thing of bobby pins just to have on hand in case I need them. And then I also wanted to call out a couple of my favorite toiletry products that I feel like are going to come in super handy. So I probably am not going to bring my full makeup bag. I just don't think that it's practical that I'm going to be putting on a full face of makeup there. But I'm bringing a few things. So I found travel sizes of my favorite Shape Tape concealer. This stuff is amazing. This is the one beauty product that I will carry in my purse all the time and put on every day no matter what. And then the Shape Tape Glow Wand, which is just it's almost like a little highlighter. And then something I am very excited about for those nights that you feel super sleepless and after a really hard labor and everything else, this is the Tula Eye Balm, and it is cooling, so it feels like it's been in the refrigerator, but it just feels amazing. Anytime I have a sleepless night, I always do this first thing in the morning. First of all, it kind of brightens up your skin and your face, and second of all, it just feels really good on, which is important to me. Then my favorite dry shampoo, Living Proof. I found a little travel version of this, but this stuff is amazing, and I don't wash my hair that often anyways, and probably will definitely not be trying to wash my hair at the hospital. That just sounds complicated. And then I've heard that you definitely want some lip balm or chapstick for the labor process. You're doing a lot of deep breathing, you're gonna get pretty dried out. So I'm bringing my favorite Billy chapstick as well, and this is even nicer because this has a little bit of a tint to it. So this one's got a little bit of a red tint, so I'm not going to bring other lipsticks or anything like that. It'll just be concealer, eye balm, and this chapstick, basically. As far as comfy things for myself goes while we're there, I did buy, this is my one kind of random, very birth specific purchase, but I found these on Amazon. It's little sticky socks that say, "Baby, you're worth it." These are like labor socks, and they like them to be sticky while you're at the hospital so that when you do get up to go to the bathroom or whatever, you're not sliding around because your balance is going to be a little bit off. But they have boy ones. This is obviously the girl version. Lots of different little phrases if you're into birth mantras. And I've decided that "Baby, you're worth it" is going to be one of my birth mantras. And then I'm also packing, these are just a little bit warmer. This is a slipper, so they are like Sherpa lined or fur lined on the inside, and these do have the little stickies on the bottom too. I've been wearing these all around the house here, and I thought they would come in super handy at the hospital. This is my very favorite nightgown. I've already been living in this thing since, I don't remember when I bought it, but this is like the only thing I want to wear. I always wash it and I'm ready to wear it again. And since it's been in the bag, I've missed it. But this is that Stars Above fabric from Target. So it's that really soft fabric. It's actually not maternity, but it works perfectly well for maternity and for nursing because it's got the buttons. And it comes in gray and I think white. And I have the medium in this one. Then this is the matching robe for me that matches London's little leopard gown and her swaddle blanket and headband. So I know I'm definitely going to get a bunch of pictures in this while we're at the hospital. Plus I just thought it would be a nice little layering piece to like throw over the nightgown or even the hospital gown while I'm there. Going home outfit for me, I am keeping very, very comfortable and easy. So I'm bringing this mama sweatshirt. This is a pink lily find. I've already worn this a ton too. And this is the large in this one I had for the bump, but I'm thinking I don't want to bring anything that's going to be tight or uncomfortable, even though I will have had the baby by that point. And then these joggers are incredible, you guys. These are from Aerie. They're not maternity, but they are very bump friendly. So you can do this as like a fold over piece, which is how they are on the website. But I have actually just been wearing them over the belly. But the fabric on these is so soft like butter. And they're a little bit of like a jogger. So they have the tapering at the bottom. And I have the medium in these two. I'm also throwing in this cute little leopard ball cap because I am certain that my hair is going to be super nasty by the time it's time to come home. And like I said, unless we're there for like weeks on end for some reason, I'm not planning on probably washing my hair while we're there. So that will probably get thrown on when we go home. And then I'm also throwing in this fleece cardigan as well. This is another Aerie find. Really any cardigan would probably work, but this one's pretty nice and warm. It's also really like big and flowy, so I thought it would just be a good throw-on piece I could throw on over the sweatshirt if I wanted to for the ride home, or just to wear around the hospital too. Couple more little items to call out and then we are out of here, but this is actually a stroller fan that I had registered for London, like in the car seat or in the stroller since we go on so many walks. But I have heard that these are amazing to have on hand for labor and for sleeping at the hospital because these are like little bendy ends here that you can wrap around the actual hospital bed and have a fan basically right in your face. So these are battery powered. This was an Amazon find. And then I'm also going to bring my water bottle that I've been using every day already, but I'm going to clean this out and throw this in the bag just so that I have it. I've heard that these are just kind of easier to drink out of than the ones that they provide at the hospital. Alrighty, I think that's it for what's in our hospital bag. Like I said, I am using my smallest zipper bag out of our luggage set. Then Cody will have a small weekender bag, and then we'll have a backpack with some snacks and things. So that might be excessive. I don't know. To me, it feels pretty appropriate, but I'm a chronic overpacker. And to me, knowing that we won't be able to leave at all and that no one will be able to bring us anything, I just decided I would rather be more prepared than less prepared. And we also don't know how long we will end up being in there. So anyway, that's it for the hospital bag. I hope that's been helpful and giving you some insight and ideas if you're in a similar boat, and I will see you next time.